Welcome back, or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. Um, Day 12 of Radiate. I was talking to somebody yesterday and I said, welcome, into my room. And then she was like, and welcome back. And so it was funny. There's certain things that now forever will be tied together. One that I find, which is, it's the words when I say, every move you make. And then in my head, it's like, every breath you take. Anyways, so how to radiate from the heart, or deepening into our heart radiance today. So great, come lie on the floor and we shall begin. We shall connect and move. Come. So land. Arrive onto the floor, feel the floor. Get a sense of the size of your two shoulders, the size of your two hips, the way your body print is into the floor. Is there one part or one side that feels more imprinted and the other side more up and off the floor? And then just begin to deepen your breath. Lengthening the inhalation and really deeply lengthening the exhalation. I'm just feeling that. How is that to deepen into the breath, to feel your breath all the way down into your belly? Nice. Drop your knees down towards the right and just deepen your breath here. Every exhalation, so the inhalation inflates into a posture, into a shape, and then the exhalation kind of settles you into it and deepens you into it. Because the exhalation, I feel like I'm sliding a bit further in the movement pattern. So inhale, I move a tiny bit out of the movement, not from any movement that I'm doing other than the breath. And then the exhale, I sink a little bit deeper into the shape that I'm making. Nice. Come back up to center. Drop your knees down towards the left and breathe. And so really focusing on lengthening your exhalation and sliding a bit deeper into the shape that you're making. Nice. Come back up to center. Bring your feet as wide as your mat. Interlock your fingers into thunder fist. And then roll your right arm long beside you to the floor. Keep your feet flat to the floor. And just breathe here. Nice. Come back up to center. And then bring your left arm long to the floor, keeping your feet flat on the floor so your knees aren't moving with you. Your arms and torso have twisted, but your feet are flat on the floor still. For me, I can feel the outer part of my ribs, the back of my ribs. Nice. Come back up to center. From here, drop your arms overhead and then roll over onto your right side. So your arms are overhead, pause there. And then walk your left foot a little bit further back behind you. Arms are overhead. Nice. Come back up to center. Bring your feet really wide, actually. It's very nice. And then drop yourself down towards the left. So your right foot is behind you. Your arms are overhead. And just breathe into this shape. Nice. Come back up to center. Cool. Let's make a combination of all those movements. So start with your arms wide and your feet really wide. So your feet are wider than your mat or as wide as your mat. Arms are wide beside you. Drop both knees down to the right. Come back to center. Drop both knees down to the left. Come back to center. Interlock your fingers towards the ceiling. Right arm long to the floor. Back to center. Left arm long to the floor. Center. Right arm, both arms overhead. Center. Both arms overhead. Sorry, bear. And center. Cool. Squeeze both feet up towards you, interlocking your fingers around your feet. Feet are together, knees are wide. Pause there. Breathe into this shape. So as you lie here, as you breathe, as you connect, what's the sense of your midline? That line from the top of your head down into the sacrum, through the length of your spine. What's the sense of your heart? Nice. Bring your knees together, interlock your fingers around the right leg, stretch the left leg long. Pause there, breathing. Change. Both knees together up towards your chest. Hold on to the left leg, stretch the right leg long. Nice. Squeeze both knees towards you, rock from side to side. So we're going to do a really long sequence of all those movements together. So land on the floor, feet are as wide as your mat, arms are out to the side. Drop both knees down to the right. Come back to center. And drop both knees down to the left. Come back to center. Interlock your fingers up towards the ceiling, thunder fist. Roll your right arm long to the floor. Come back to center. Roll your left arm long to the floor. Back to center. Reach your arms overhead, roll onto your right side. Back to center. Reach your arms overhead, roll onto your left side. Come back to center. Bring your feet up towards your belly. Pull your feet towards your belly. Knees together, hold on to the right leg, stretch it long. Hold on to the left leg, stretch it long. Nice. Both feet together, arms are wide, both knees to the right. Back to center, twist to the left with your knees. Back to center. Interlock your fingers, thunder fist. Twist to the right with your arms. Back to center. Twist to the left with your arms. Back to center. Arms overhead. Roll over onto your right side. Center. Arms overhead. Roll onto your left side. Center. Pull your feet up towards you. Soles of your feet together, knees apart. Pause. Knees together. Hold on to the right knee. Stretch the left leg long. Hold on to the left knee. Stretch the right leg long. Both feet to the floor. Last time. So arms are wide. Feet are as wide as your mat. Twist your knees to the right. Twist your knees to the left. Interlock your fingers up towards the ceiling. Twist your arms towards the right. Thunder fist to the right. Twist your arms to the left. Thunder fist to the left. Arms overhead. Roll onto your right side. Back to center. Arms overhead. Roll onto your left side. Back to center. Interlock your fingers. Pull your feet towards your belly. Knees together. Hold on to the right leg. Stretch the left leg long. Hold on to the left leg. Stretch the right leg long. Nice. Both feet to the floor. Pause. Super. Roll over. Come all the way up to sit. And then come into a zigzag. So zigzag, you're going to sweep both feet towards the right and your knees are towards the left. And then bring your left hand to the floor beside you and sweep your right hand across into elephant. And then do a spiraling elephant. So your arm is beside your cheek on the right, and then turn your chest and your face towards the right. And just breathe into this shape. Turn towards that left hand with your face. Bring your right hand to the floor. Sweep your hand along until it comes to the right foot, and then sweep your left arm up into elephant. Turn your face and your chest towards the left, and pause there. So now you're lengthening and opening into the chest cavity, into the left side where your heart is. So expand your heart. Nice. Turn towards your right foot with your face and drop your left hand down. Bring your left hand, then your left elbow to the floor. Sweep your right arm long beside you, beside the side of the right face. And then maybe you spiral a bit towards the ceiling. Pause there. If your neck is not feeling comfortable, then find a place where it is. So it could be really random where your neck feels comfortable. So find a place where your neck feels super comfortable, and then get really long into that right side of your body. See if you can reach and make longer with your arm, but also can you breathe and make it bigger with your breath. Nice. Turn towards that left hand and bring both hands to the floor over on the left side. And imagine that you can bring your forehead down to the floor between your forearms. Breathe into this shape. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to reach the right arm as far out in front of me as I can towards the left side. And suddenly I feel all the fascia and all the connective tissue across my back engaging and enlivening. And breathe into this. And all the time I'm imagining that my forehead can come down towards the floor on the left-hand side. Nice. Come all the way up to center. Stretch your legs long. Other side. So bring both feet to the left, both knees to the right. Bring your right hand to the floor beside you, and then sweep the left arm across till it comes into elephant beside your cheek, and then spiral your chest and your face towards the left. And pause there. Again, if you need to move your neck in a different direction because you need to get more comfortable, then do. Never do anything with your neck that doesn't feel super comfortable. Find like, oh, there feels better for me. We've all got such different necks that, yeah, just really ignore my neck instructions unless they're super comfortable. Okay? Breathing into this. Nice. Turn towards your right hand. Bring your left fingers to the floor. Slide your left hand along the floor until your left hand comes to your left foot. And then sweep your right arm across till it hits your cheek. And then spiral towards the right with your chest. And now we're expanding in. So there's a lung that's bigger. This is the right lung. The liver is here, the diaphragm, the kidney. So just really expand into the space of this huge lung on the right. Again, make your neck comfortable. Wherever it feels comfortable, that's where it should be. Can you expand into radiance in your face? Can you soften your face and let it expand into a sense of a glow, an inner glow? Could be that you have a slight smile on your face. Nice. Turn towards your left foot. Bring your right hand down. Bring your right elbow down. And now lengthen with your left arm long. Maybe you spiral towards the ceiling. Maybe you just keep looking down. Maybe you look at the floor. Whatever feels comfortable. And then now I'm lengthening. So I'm moving my left hip away from me. It's like I'm going to try and bring it to the floor. At the same time, I'm reaching my left fingers as long as I can. And then my whole left side begins to coordinate. So the right side is squeezing and the left side is lengthening. Now breathe into that space that you're creating. We're into the heart space again. Smiling into your face. Like let every breath be sweet and deep. Like you're smelling roses or fresh cut grass. Nice. Turn towards the floor. Bring your left elbow down. Maybe you stay there with both elbows down, or you reach your left arm long and imagine that your forehead is going to come down to the floor. What does your breath meet here? Really deepen your breath. Use your breath here. I just noticed that my breath had gotten really small because it was meeting constriction across the back of my ribs. And then I was like, oh no, I'm supposed to be breathing. So notice what you were doing. And can you wholesomely, deeply expand into the breath and allow the breath to move you? Nice. Coming all the way up. Stretch both legs long in front of you. Roll into your feet. Wow, that feels very nice. Roll into your feet in the other direction. Bring the soles of your feet together, your knees apart, holding onto your ankles, sit up tall, and pull your shoulders back and let your chest move forward. Maybe like I feel almost like my collarbones are moving forward, my chin is moving forward, and I'm really trying to squeeze the back as I open into the front. How would I deepen my breath here? So I'm now going to bring my feet a little bit forward and then bring my fingers behind me. So for balance, before I had my feet close and holding on. Now I'm going to bring my feet a little bit more forward, bring my fingers behind me, and then open into my chest again. But I'm really walking my fingers as close as they can. The baby fingers are moving towards each other. And then I'm leaning into my chest. Feel like whatever shape you're doing, that you can be fully whole in this shape. If you feel like this is too strong, then you've gone too deeply. So the gauge is, can you breathe into the whole of this? So I feel like the outer edge of my shoulders is just a bit too intense. So I've just gone a little bit back out towards the edges, tiny bit, like 1 centimeter. And now suddenly as I breathe, I'm like, oh, I can be fully present. I don't feel in any way the pressure of I am equal to the pressure of the pose. Just feel that. How would you expand even more? I feel like I'm lifting my chest. Every breath you take. There it is again. Every breath you take, every move you make, uh, expanding into your heart. Can you lean a little bit more forward? I feel like I'm pushing my fingers down and my chest is trying to move forward. And relax. Nice. Stretch your legs out long, roll into your shoulders. They're really beautiful. Wow, that felt amazing. Nice. Gentle twist. Both arms forward. Pull your right elbow back. Bring your fingers behind you and twist towards the right and get fierce with your breath. How deeply can you fill into your belly? Not only your chest, also your belly. How do you inhabit this shape deeply? What's your inner architecture speaking of right now? Can you find that expansion that we just did into the heart? Can you find it here? Softening your face, smile on your face. Nice. Back to center, both arms forward. Pull your left elbow back. Bring your fingers behind you. Hold on to the outside of your knee. And deeply feel the shape of this. Feel that opening into the chest, that sense of length through your spine. And relax. Come into a cross-legged position. And then just bring your hands to your heart. Just pause with your heart. This collective community of hearts. And just feel that in this moment. Can you be here now with all that is here in your heart? Just feel it. Don't think about it. Don't analyze it. Just feel. Move out of your psychology into your biology. Really deeply inhabit your heart. Nice. How gorgeous. Thank you so much for being here. That was really beautiful. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Another wonderful day of Radiate. Yeah, really nice. Thanks. Ciao. Slán.